y'all? This is Master P. I just want to tell y'all subscribe to Piper Boy Williams, your verified source of battle rap and entertainment. You heard me?
Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute. Wait a minute. What's that? Hold on. Wait. Shout out. So the game ended up dropping a diss track on Rick Ross. I want to say this. Shout out to DJ Akademiks. Right? Y'all got to think from him going from the Warren Chirac, which was dope. I rock with that. I watched that. He went from the Warren Chirac to Everyday Struggle, Complex, all of that. To getting the Rumble deal and the Spotify deal. And now he's like a major player when it comes to what's going on in hip hop with the beefs, like what's happening. He's on the phone with different people, figuring out different information for, the followers, when people gonna drop music, what's gonna happen. A lot going on over there. So he ended up getting an exclusive with the game, right? So he had a good relationship with Wack 100. They talk all of that. And Wack 100, I want to say this, in terms of marketing, you being a manager, I'm like, you deadly, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got his own, the deal with Clubhouse, all of that. He speaks on everything. He's not just like a manager that stays behind the scenes. He's very active. People want to hear his point of view, his take on things. He's up to date with a lot. Even in battle rap, he kind of up to date with a lot of things that's going on. So shout out to, Wack 100. You know what I mean? It is what it. I do want to say this, though, right? I heard the game's diss to Rick Ross. What do I think about it? Before we get into Rick Ross is saying, it was all right. It wasn't real crazy. It wasn't nothing that, like when the game dropped that pest control on Meek Mill, he went to his neighborhood, all of that. People was on Meek Mill's like, yo, you got to say something. You got to respond to this dude, and now he's got a diss track to Rick Ross. I wasn't really feeling it. This ain't like the beats were okay. Like it just what if I'm Rick Ross, right? I would kind of respond to it just like this was what Rick Ross did.
You niggas don't want to eat. You niggas don't want to eat. Must not. You niggas starving. You niggas starving.
Right, so that's his response to the game. I don't know if he's gonna go into the booth and try to make a diss record on the game or what, or he's just gonna continue to troll game. It's a lot of stuff game can be trolled on. You know what I mean? Like the whole the stripper. You know what I mean? The pictures and all that. He could Rick Ross like the game. I know you trying to go at Rick Ross. He could turn this into something. And right now you don't have like a hit. To really market. This is something to get you out there. People gonna start talking about you again if you start dissing people. I seen that you dissed Eminem and he ignored it. He kind of he didn't want to partake in that, and I feel like, Eminem is very calculated. He's not going to come back and diss you unless it's label related and it's a lot of money, revolving around it. And that's why I feel like he went at Machine Gun Kelly because it, responded to him because this was label related. It was like a fake organized beef is what it was, and Machine Gun Kelly ended up losing the beef and, became like a rock star. After that, a punk rock star. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But as far as the game, I think, that was a very underwhelming track for me, right? If you want a response from Rick Ross, keep hammering down on the diss songs. And, Akademiks, he waiting for the Drake. He waiting for Kendrick Lamar. I don't feel like Drake is going to come out with anything now. I think he was going to come out with a song. Right? I'm just saying what I've been hearing, right? I think he was going to come out with a song a couple days ago, but then the security guard got hit, and he's in the hospital and all of that. So it would be tacky for Drake to come out with something now. And then Kendrick Lamar, he could come out with something now, but I don't think it's really worth him coming out with something right now because he's already winning. He's winning on everybody's, the voting process. If you look at the polls on everybody's channels, and he's got Rolling Stone saying he won. Like, he won. He don't really have to do anything else. He could just keep stacking songs up in case Drake wants to make a response, and then he can start firing on them again. So if you Akademiks, or somebody like that, or one of these reactors, you gonna want Rick Ross to respond because that's where the money is. You know, like even I'm talking about it. I'm a battle rap blogger for the month. Now I'm talking about everything. Wait a minute. Everything getting talked about. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't just gonna be talking about battle rap because battle rap is kind of dying, you know. So I'm kind of moving over into entertainment. I told y'all last year, I'm gonna start talking about entertainment things that's happening. And that's what I've been doing, you know. But, you know, I say this, if I'm game, put out more diss records. Maybe go in the club. I don't understand why you not going in the clubhouse with Whack 100 and talking. When Whack talks, everybody pick that up. You know what I mean? Maybe go like on Instagram Live. You got millions of people, crazy numbers on your Instagram. Maybe you don't want to risk that, or, you know, but go on Vlad, go somewhere. And well, I wouldn't say go to the Culture Vulture. I wouldn't say go to Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. But, you know what I mean? Go somewhere and talk. Antagonize this guy, Rick Ross, if that's what you want. You know, but people are kind of looking at this with a side eye with the game. Like, yo, like you from LA, you know, Kendrick Lamar's on the West Coast. It kind of seemed like you defending Drake at this point. I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments. I do want to say this, Drake. I was going to make a whole blog on this, you know, but I seen this, bro. Like, come on, bro.
About your relationship with Drake. Tell me about your friendship. How did this all come about?
I love him. I met him in Australia, and he's honestly so fantastic and a great friend and a great role model. You know, we just texted each other the other day, and he was like, "I miss you so much." I was like, "I miss you more." He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely gonna go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys, he helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What's his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages.
You know, it's like, all right, so when I was looking at the back and forth, I'm like, yo, Kendrick, he got some dope songs, but Euphoria was all right. I like Not Like Us, but none of the songs is really better than Family Matters. So to me, yeah, Drake is losing, you know, but his songs was good. Man, now that I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar more, I went back. I listened to Mr. Morale. I listened to, you know, the Butterfly album. I listened to a lot, the Damn album. I listened to a lot of stuff from him. Like, this dude is Kendrick is very layered. I think Kendrick is a better rapper than Drake, bro. I think he's a better rapper. But I'm listening to, you know, the disses that's going back and forth. So you got Kendrick Lamar, right? Being accused of stealing people's tweets and, you know, stealing bars from battle rappers and all of this going on, right? First of all, I do want to say a lot of people are photoshopping, you know, their tweets is what it is what's going on right now. We even see Anderson BARZ. He's a battle rapper. He just showed like how easy like it is to like Photoshop Twitter. Twitter is like, it's not super layered. It's like very easy to do, reproduce. So it's like, I don't know if Kendrick really did all of that. I know he's under scrutiny for it. But when Kendrick is saying things like, yo, like, you know, the A minor, or you messing with, you know, young girls, and I'm seeing videos like this, bruh.
How old are you? The way your breast feel against my chest and stuff. I just want to thank you.
It's like further validating what he's saying. Then it's like that girl from, you know, that show, that the young kid, she was like 14 years old. You reaching out to her, you know, so I don't know, man. Like, you talking to this girl about dating advice and you telling her you miss her. She like 14 years old. You like old. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is you even talking to her? And then like the situation on the stage, I wish I would have my daughter at a Drake concert. She up there, he doing that, bro. I'm going to jail, you know. And like, it's not. And when the girl say she's 17, you like, oh, like you think like why you got all, bro? You wildin', bro. Drake, you wildin'. You look crazy out here, bro. You know, and like with everything that this dude is saying, and then like the Not Like Us, like that Not Like Us is hitting even more. He said freaky, you know what I'm saying? Calling you a freaky dude and you like, kid, like, come on, bro. There ain't nothing much you can do to really refute that. There's video evidence on a lot of that. You know, so I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. I got Kendrick Lamar winning. Very clear. You know what I'm saying? Very clear. But I don't think Kendrick has a song better than Family Matters, but it's the play. You know what I mean? Soon as Drake dropped, 30 minutes later, and dropped, you know, I think he dropped Meet the Grams and like other songs. And, you know what I mean? Dope move, marketing, all of that. You know, so shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to The Game. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of how Game raps. You know, I like the pest control, like the 300 bars, like all of that. I'm a fan of how he raps. I just don't feel like Rick Ross, this is going to make him, like, have to say something. You know, I don't really think so. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, Drake, you wild, bro. You wild, man. It's a lot. Like, this ain't even it. Like, them two, like, clips and video, this ain't even, bro, it's wild stuff on Drake. Like, showing that he prefers, like, to engage or, like, talk to, like, underage people. You know, so that's wild, man. Like, you too old for that. Then I seen the video of Lil Wayne talking about you messing with his girl. Like, when, like, I guess, like, she met, like, what really happened, from what I understand, is Drake messed with Lil Wayne's, like, chick before she got with Lil Wayne. This is what people are trying to say. Like, no, it wasn't when Lil Wayne was in jail and, you know what I'm saying, he was still with her. It's just like the girl messed with him, but she didn't tell Drake about it. I'm sorry, Lil Wayne about it. You know, but it's like, Drake, you ain't tell him. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That whole situation is shady, but then other people saying, nah, like, he was really with her at the time. And I don't know, man. Drake, man, from what I hear, man, you've been messing a lot of people around, man. Messing with people's girls, doing shady things in business. This is why you don't have anybody in the industry. Y'all got to think about this, right? This is a megastar, Drake. He's going back and forth with Kendrick Lamar, you know, and nobody's coming out in his defense other than, like, Gilly the Kid, you know what I mean, and Cameron and Mace tried. You know, nobody else, like, what is, like, everybody on Kendrick's side. I even seen, like, Drake go ahead and shout CB, Chris Brown. Now, shout out to Chris Brown. He did an interview with Tank and, I can't remember, like, the other dude, like, Bobby Valentino, dope interview, right? But Drake shouted CB out, like, yo, like, CB really over there, like, it gang, you know what I mean, gang related, in the Bloods, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, he shouted him out, right? But then I see Chris Brown dancing to Not Like Us, like, right after that. You know, bro, you taking L's, Drake, and then you on Instagram showing video of a dude, like, laid out, like, on a Netflix show, and, you know, this ain't, like, you clearly lost this battle, bro. You clearly, like, you lost a battle to somebody that had a fake angle about your daughter, you know, and then now he's hammering down on the pedo, you know what I mean, stuff. So, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But Drake, man, you got to watch it. You keep messing with these little kids, you're going to get locked up, bro. They're going to be calling you P. Drizzy. You know what I mean? I don't care how much of a celebrity this girl is. You should not be, like, hitting no 14-year-old up to talk to her. That's crazy. And for the parents allowing that, I don't care if he's a star. Like, look at like R. Kelly. He's a pedo. You know what I mean? People like that, like, y'all parents just be like, oh, it's a famous person, just let it rock out, let him text my kid. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't care. Drake reach out to my kid. I'm like, what you want to talk to my kid for? You know, oh, you want an autograph? I'm gonna have her send you an autograph. Like, what you know what I mean? Like, like, what's this? You know what I mean? Oh, well, y'all can come out to the concert. Like, for what? What you want us coming out to? Like, what you be talking about at your concert? She 14, bro. You know, at the time. Like, nah. Like, that ain't about the... Y'all parents is wild. You know what I mean? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all... Ricky! Game want the smoke, start trolling him. Find out information on Game. Because Rick Ross, he got a big fan base. He very active. You know what I mean? On social media. He control you, gang. He don't even got to drop a song on you. You know, I know the fans, like, they want Rick Ross. Because I like the track that Rick Ross dropped on Drake. That was a dope track, bro. I ain't had no problems with that. So we know you can go at somebody if you want. Do that if you feel like it. I think if Rick Ross drops anything, it's going to sound better than what the Game put out. You know, so I don't know, Whack 100, I don't know if you really musically inclined like that. Like, listen to a song and know it's a hit. Like, if Game let you listen to that, bro, you should have been like, nah. If we gonna come out This is the marketing strategy. We going at Ricky Rose. You know, it's a big deal. Everybody gonna be paying attention. This has got to be an undeniable song. And I don't feel like that's what the game did. I thought it was all right. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.